What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. Keyshawn the Businessman Davis, undefeated WBO, newly crowned lightweight world champion superstar boxer. Again, I can't reiterate this enough. Keyshawn Davis is an absolute dog in the sport of boxing. Keyshawn Davis is the epitome of what a boxer is supposed to be. Not ducking and dodging any smoke. Keyshawn Davis is reportedly finalizing a deal to face off against Dominican star title contender, who is the boogeyman in many people's eyes, in Edwin Dela Santos, June 7th at Madison Square Garden in New York, New York. Edwin Dela Santos calls out Keyshawn Davis, says that you said that you was going to fight me. And Keyshawn Davis immediately sends this man a contract. Now, Keyshawn Davis is with Top Rank and Bob Arum, legendary Hall of Fame promoter and CEO and founder of Top Rank. He just won the title, Keyshawn Davis did, from Dennis Baranchik, knocking him out in the fourth round as he said he was, and coming off of a big victory against Gustavo Lemos, who he knocked out in the second round, right? Now, Edwin Dela Santos is 16 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 14 wins by way of knockout. He's 24 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach, and he's a southpaw, right? And he gave Jose El Rayo Venezuela his first loss via knockout after he got dropped, knocked him out in the third round. He got up off the canvas. And then he had that fight with Shakur Stevenson, and everybody said Shakur Stevenson's performance was lackluster because he was afraid to engage and trade with Edwin Dela Santos. So they landed a combined 108 punches or something in that magnitude, right? And Keyshawn, the Businessman Davis, younger than Shakur, same age as Edwin Dela Santos. You had Tank Davis say that Edwin Dela Santos is a very tough fighter. It's hard to look good against him. It's hard to look great against him. And, he give everybody props that fight Edwin Dela Santos. Well, Keyshawn Davis, 13 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. Keyshawn Davis is 5'8" with a 5'9" with a 70-inch arm reach. Again, he beat Gustavo Lemos in November. Then he beat Dennis Baranchik in February. And now he's going to fight Edwin Dela Santos in June 7th at Madison Square Garden. That's huge. That speaks volumes. That speaks to his character. And I know y'all gonna say I'm not supposed to, but Keyshawn Davis is quickly becoming my favorite fighter. Quickly becoming my favorite fighter. This dude is an absolute dog. Bruh, I can't say this enough. If you don't like Keyshawn Davis, you don't like boxing. Period. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. You don't like the way Keyshawn Davis is moving, you don't like boxing. And Keyshawn Davis, if he gets in there and dominates Edwin Dela Santos and knocks Edwin Dela Santos out, the boxing world's on notice. Definitely the lightweight division. Definitely the lightweight division. And I'm not trying to start any division. But let me tell you something. If he knocks out Edwin Dela Santos and dominates Edwin Dela Santos, I was calling for Shakur to rematch Edwin Dela Santos because I said that, he should rectify what took place in their first fight, right? He injured his hands and people said it was a lackluster performance. I said Shakur should rematch him immediately and rectify what took place, right? And he didn't. He said down the line. And when Edwin Dela Santos called out Tank Davis, right? When he called out Tank Davis and Tank Davis' team called him and reached out to him to fight, and replace Lomachenko for November, they decided to go with Lamont Roach. Edwin Del Santos said he was ready. So this speaks volumes, man. If he upscales Edwin Del Santos and knocks him out, his stardom, his status is going to pass Shakur Stevenson. And not only is it going to pass Shakur Stevenson, but he's putting Tank Davis on notice. If Tank Davis, he knocks out Edwin Del Santos in June, and Tank Davis don't fight Keyshawn Davis in a unification, Keyshawn Davis is going to be the best lightweight, considered the best lightweight in the world. Hands down. And Lomachenko going to have to see that man. I know he got the situation with Shakur. I think pressure is going to be applied to that as well. So let's see how this unfolds. June 7th, I got Keyshawn Davis putting in that work June 7th. Now, I know people going, once he knocked out Edwin Del Santos, because I believe he will, because Edwin Del Santos' aggression, I think that will give Keyshawn Davis the opening he needs to stop Edwin Del Santos or knock him out. People going to try to say, well, Edwin Del Santos was inactive, so on and so forth. Nah, not happening. Not on my watch. Domination on the part of Keyshawn Davis, man. That boy is a dog. That man is a dog. I mean, I called him a boy. Let me rectify that because he a grown man and he got a child. That man is a dog. Period. He a dog. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blooded Sports TV. All one word. I'm gone. Peace.